Hey, thanks for being here. We're doing another live stream today. We're going to continue to work on the RFC project that we started last week, and yeah, I want to show you the progress that I made, and also a little bit of doing some coding together. Probably, I was actually happily surprised with the amount of people who submitted pull requests over the weekend. Let me quickly show you here. Um, I think, yeah, already 9 pull requests, and like people are, oh well, 2 were closed. Okay, 7 pull requests, but people are just submitting like features and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like open source. Um, and yeah, today I just want to walk you through the things that changed, and maybe also, yeah, tackle some issues together. That would be nice. But maybe just if you're new and aren't aware what this project is about, let me quickly explain. I'm building this small website that will show RFCs, and it will basically allow everyone to vote on them. It won't affect the outcome of RFC, so it won't have any influence on whether things are added in PHP or not. But it's yeah, it's an interesting data point. That's the main goal, basically, to gather information about how the community feels about specific RFCs and compare that to the outcome of the real votes, basically. So that's what we're doing. And one of the things that are also important are arguments. People cannot just vote for an RFC, but they can also add arguments and explain why they voted a specific way. And people can upvote those arguments. So we get a curated list of arguments for or against an RFC, and we can learn from that. So I actually noticed a bug just now here in my CSS. Actually, I didn't write this part. That was a pull request. I was very happy with it. So let's go through the things that changed over the weekend, basically. And by the way, as always, you can ask questions in chat. There already is a question here, just a curiosity. Will you work on Tempest? Yeah, definitely. I just want to get this done. And I also need to work on a couple of videos, like real videos, not live streams. And then we'll get back to Tempest. Definitely. There's a lot of work to do in Tempest. So yeah, just want to get this done so that we can start gathering data, basically. And nice design, thank you. But this isn't the real design. This is me wireframing, basically. I suck at CSS. I can do a little bit of Tailwind, but this is as far as it gets. So I actually got help from the people at Titan. You might have heard from them. Titan from Laravel, right? They are actually working on a design, and I'm really thankful for that. I don't know when it will be ready, but as long as they are working on it, we can roll with this. It's usable, and I'm happy with that. So yeah. Also, someone's new here. Hi, thanks for joining. Make sure to watch the beginning, the first 2 minutes of this video if you're not sure what this is about. I explained it just now. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through the things that changed, right? I had a whole list of issues, and let's see, 17 closed already, so we're making progress. Maybe let's first show the login. You can now log in with GitHub because that's convenient. There's this profile page. Nothing, no rocket science, of course. But what's interesting is that when you like comment or make arguments, people can check out your website, can check out your GitHub and Twitter, stuff like that. So I think those are nice small additions. So that's that. We also have reputation implemented now. So for every action that a user takes, he'll gain some points, basically, and he'll have his badge here. I still need to think about ways to reward people, but the idea is that they have some kind of incentive to actually interact, right? So when you make an argument, you get points. When you upvote an argument, you also get reputation points. When your argument gets upvoted, you get points, and when you vote, you get points. So it's just a way to motivate people to interact, basically. I also made admin screens. Super boring, but it was needed. So you can now create new RFCs. This is just basic CRUD. And as you can see, not very much time went into design. Well, actually, quite a lot of time, but it's a testament to how bad I am with it. But it's okay. What else is there to say? There's a sync behind the scenes. So every time there's actually, let me get the code for that. So we look at the externals RSS feed. Externals is like the website that exposes the internal mailing list, right? And it has an RSS feed. Whenever a new entry ends up here with vote, like vote in the title, we will automatically make an RFC at our site, basically. And as far as I know, vote, like this tag in the subject, is the official way of announcing that an RFC has gone to vote. So I think it makes sense to filter on this. We of course also have the possibility to add RFCs just manually, and that's actually something I want to do because there aren't many RFCs in voting phase at the moment. We're nearing, well, actually, let me double check because there might still be a couple in voting. No. Nothing. Yeah, that makes sense because like it's almost feature freeze for PHP 8.3, so it makes sense that no new things are added. But these were all RFCs that were voted on, and I think it might be interesting to like go back in time when we launched the project and create a couple of votes for existing RFCs just to have a feeling of how the community feels about it, right? Also, Mohammed, thanks for sending all those PRs. You helped with the pop-up, right? Let's get rid of that Z10. Exactly, that will fix it. Like the scrolling issue, right? Still not, but I probably have to add some Z index on my bar here. Z10. Let's add it here. Yeah, fixed. Cool. Hey, thanks a lot, by the way, Mohammed. You sent a couple of PRs, I think, and I really appreciated that. Yeah, pretty nice. I closed 2, but I think that's because you just made 2 PRs for the same thing or something like that. I really appreciate it. Super cool how people come together and just. I created an issue a couple of hours ago. And when I came back, I had to go somewhere. I came back at my computer, and there was already a pull request solving the issue. It's super cool. I really like it. So, what else there is to say? I have this edit button here that goes to the back end if you're an admin. Yeah, you can, if you log in with GitHub, you can still add a password if you want to, so that you can log in without GitHub afterwards, stuff like that. But apart from that, it's a very basic application. You just have votes for RFCs and arguments for them. So, cool. Yeah, that's. I think that's a quick summary of what happened. And there's one issue I want to work on now, actually. These are dynamic meta images. So what I want to happen, you probably notice, right? If you share a like this repository, if you share it on Twitter, like GitHub generates this meta image for it, which lists the contributors, the issues, the stars, the forks, and I want to do something similar because what's most likely going to happen is that like these detail pages are going to be shared, right? And it would be nice if we have an updating meta image that shows the progress bar, basically. So that's exactly what we're going to build today. It's not that difficult. I actually wrote the same thing for my blog as well. Like it's dynamically generated. Ooh, it's very slow, my blog. That's strange. But if you this is slow. That's normal. So it generates dynamic meta images basically. So what's happening under the hood is Composer require spaCy BrowserShot basically, which is a package that takes an HTML page and transforms it into an image or PDF or something like that. Let's take a look at my comments as well. The chat. Quick question: do you use Docker for the following app? No, I just use Laravel Valet. It works faster. At least it used to work faster, much faster than Docker. I don't know how it works. If Docker is faster on Mac these days, but when I tried it out, I really gave it a shot, and it was just too slow. So that's why I use Laravel Valet. Let's take a look here. We'll have to add a controller. Let's call it RFC Meta Image Controller. And let's add a route for it. RFC Meta Image Controller. Like this. Ooh, invoke, we'll pass in the RFC. Let's just visit that link for now. So meta, okay, here we are. Okay, so what we want to do is render a view, a custom view basically for the meta image, and return that as an image, and we're going to cache it. So first I'm just going to build a view, right? It's the easiest, then I will wrap it in PDF. So return view RFC meta, we'll pass it to RFC. That's basically everything we need. I should copy over some boilerplate, of course. But in this case, and component, we do need like a very specific dimension, basically. So let's actually, I can go to this meta image, and let's take a look how big it is. These are the dimensions used for Stitcher, and I think those are fine still. So let's say class width this, and height is this, and let's say BG blue for now. And of course I also don't want to extend layout base, but I will need to, here we are, to have some things. I can probably have a pretty plain HTML file body with the head, and we'll need these. Like this, and let's class BG gray 900 just for now, and then we add this div. Okay, it doesn't show anything. That's not a good sign. Hi. Okay, now it does. However, did I? Let's say height full. That's probably the issue. It's not? Okay. Let's do it like this. We'll say flex item center, justify center, so that my div is in the center, and you can see the height is wrong here. So height full, I don't know, that should work, I think. Oh, the background actually worked. If I say height full again, or not. Okay, okay, There we are. But let's take a look at our container here. Yeah, it's not. Should I say something like this? 100%. It should have like the height of the whole page. I have to look it up. Tailwind CSS full page height. As you can see, CSS probably hide screen will probably do the trick. I hope so. What if I do it like this? Nope. I don't know. Actually, it doesn't really matter. This also doesn't work. You know what? Of course. Perfect. Okay, so this is our meta image here. We want to like show the vote bar, right? Let's go to home because there I have a pretty clean snippet I can use. This one, like so. Yeah, okay, cool. Of course, I'll have to style this better than what we're having here, but can I say, yep. Let's say border, where's the border? Border, full border, or no border? Oh yeah, like this. Okay. We'll probably need like the title as well. Let's do it like this. RFC title. Cool. And now will need to be text center. Yep. Text 3 times large, Excel, sure. And I used font mono, but this is just like placeholder, right? Also, let's get rid of red. Let's say gray again. Yeah, that's better. And the blue is also not going to stay. It's going to be white probably. Like so. Good. So in this case, we also want items center and justify center just for now. Yep, sure. And this should be width full. And it should wrap. Good. There's quite a lot of padding between, which is... Should I do that? Again, tailwind. Flex. I should probably use flex call. Actually, flex. Cool. Yeah. Good. And gap for now. Okay, so whenever the votes change, we can re-render this this image. And oh wait, there was one more thing I saw, like border right to so that means that the meta image will always have an updated view of like the vote bar, which I think is cool. I should style this better, of course, but let's first get it working and then we can worry about the details. So instead of just returning a view, we'll say HTML like this, and then we call render like this, and then we have the view rendered in a variable. And then we can say BrowserShot from HTML. And we'll have to configure it with a where was it? Over here. I think these are just integers. And the height is this. And then we say image something, I can't remember, save. And actually I don't know how to do this part, so let's just open Stitcher in a new window. Then we can go to like meta image handler. Let's take a look. Sure, it saves it. And then, oh, I should actually use this as a window size, okay. It saves it to a path, sure, okay. And then we save that path as an image, right? So then we say return response file path. And now we just need to make a path. And for that, we'll say path is storage disk public path get I don't know, meta slash RFC ID, something like this. But it should also have the thing here, the extension, that's null. That's, I never know how storage works in Laravel. Let's take a look. Actually, I want to make sure that the meta folder exists in the public disk, so I should do something like this probably. Directory, make directory meta, I think. Let's do it like this. Disk if not disk exists meta, and we'll say make directory, sure. And then we'll say a path. How do you make a path? Wasn't it get? No. Delete, put, move, append files. I don't understand. We can do something like public path probably. I'm always confused by Laravel storage facade. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is fine. This should be fine. Let's take a look. So this takes a while, okay. Oh yeah, I don't have BrowserShot installed. You need some like npm dependencies. Installation. Oh, it's somewhere in the documentation. Sure. Requirements. Puppeteer. So Puppeteer is this headless Chrome browser, right? And basically BrowserShot is a library that writes a PHP API for it. And it takes a while, apparently. I hope it takes... It looks like it's not doing anything, but let's try to install it globally as well. I don't know. Is it me or is just nothing happening? Okay. An error. Uh-oh. Oh, that's weird. I never had that one before. Unsafe perm. Let's just copy paste and let's see what it does. Well, without sudo. Okay. You know, it doesn't give any errors. Yeah, but it still doesn't work. That kind of sucks. These are no fun things to debug. And the thing is, I know on like my server it works because I have all things installed there. So I might just it works. Because I really don't want to spend half an hour debugging node errors on stream. Unless someone knows what's going on. If you do, let me know. Let's push everything. And then let's deploy. Oh yeah, by the way, the app is already live, but I haven't told anyone. Classic Puppeteer, yeah. This is something, if it works, it's great. But as soon as I have to debug like node errors, I'm a little, a bit at loss. Okay, but let's take a look whether it works or not. I really hope it does, because it's really cool if it just works. Uh-oh. These are warnings. It's all fine. No? It's all fine. And, okay. It's almost done. So this means you'll know the public URL. Have fun with that. Please don't break it. It's still, we're still testing things out. That's too bad. Let's actually SSH here into my server. Let's go to RFC, current and tail. Let's give it one more try here. Let's see what happens. For some reason, Chrome did not write a file at blah, blah, blah. Okay, but maybe that can be fixed. Yeah, I need, my path is wrong, basically. I should, okay, but I can, there's hope, there's hope. Public path should be, hang on a second, storage meta, it should be this. Storage meta, public storage meta, right? Public storage meta. Okay, let's try it like this. Let's see if it works. Let's hope it works. Would be nice. So I have this, I have pinned running in a GitHub action and it auto commits, which is nice. But when I have to commit something and which doesn't work. Oh, people are, is someone on my server here? I think it is. That's the wrong one. Yeah, it's gonna just keep being an error, right? Well, I have to deploy still, so let's say deploy code. Nope. It sucks. Okay, one more thing we can try. Server's pretty slow today. I don't know why. public, let's check it out here. Storage? No, there is no storage. That should work. Hang on a second. Artisan storage link. Public storage. Meta. Okay. One more try. No. Oh, I'm giving up. I don't want to give up. Let's just make sure this path exists, because it probably doesn't exist. It exists. Let's make sure it has the right permissions. And if that doesn't work, then I'm really giving up. I'm really giving up. Yeah, it's the same error. Okay, I'm giving up. You'll have to believe me. Wait, no, I'm going to check the chat first. There are a couple of questions. Classic Puppeteer. All right. I just hopped on the stream. I'm curious, are you using VS Code or some different IDE? I've just started using a Mac and I have no idea what's out there for it. This is PHP Storm and it's the best IDE. Where do you work nowadays? I work at JetBrains. I'm a developer advocate for PHP Storm. Well, for PHP actually, at the PHP Storm team. So basically, this is my job, what I'm doing right now. Shouldn't the path be something like I don't know, because look, Chrome is saying that it cannot write to this path for some reason. I don't know why. And this directory, it does exist. And it has the right permissions. So yeah, it will be a very boring like debugging session probably, and I don't really want to do that right now on stream, but I will fix it for next time. It's kind of sad because it would have been fun if it worked. But yeah, it is what it is. Now that you've seen the URI, by the way, let me no one has logged in to vote. Okay. All fine. No, I have to. I said I wouldn't do it. I will fix this. I will fix this. And it will be pretty nice when it works, I think, because then we can share stuff on Twitter and it will have dynamic meta images. Going to be pretty nice. But yeah, what I'm going to do to fix it is get it to work locally and then fix everything, and then it will work on production. But yeah, Node and stuff like that. What else is there? Oh yeah, just a small one, but let's just get it over with. Whenever I submit a form, there's no like success message, which is kind of confusing. So save. You see, nothing really changed. So I need a flash message. I don't know if there's like a good library for that these days, flash, and it's very difficult to pronounce. Oh, there's a SPACY package for it. Okay. Is that still active? Oh, it is. It's a new package. I think. 7 months. Yeah, a year old. Yeah, that's pretty new. Let's use the SPACY package, I guess. Laravel Flash. And what do I need to do? I have to flash my message. So let's go to our admin, RFC admin controller here. Well, that's actually the RFC edit controller. And when we update, we say flash success. Let's just try it out
we add this in our probably base file. Let's see if it works. Save. Yeah, it definitely did work. But I should add some things here. 50 BG red 500. I don't know where. The message is somewhere, but it's not shown. It's behind this one, but it only has a Z index of 10. And also actually, I want it to be somewhere else, basically. Let's try to add it here. So let's just say flash high. Yeah, it's still in the wrong place, but like if I, there it is. I could add it in this div probably. Yeah, good. Let's something like max width. I think I've got 800 pixels. And margin X auto 700. Let's just quickly give it some styling. $750. Ah, come on. This plus this plus this. Sure. Hey, you see how what kind of front-end dev I am, right? Blue border and border blue 800 and text blue 900. Okay. So now we save, success, good. And let's add the same in our RFC create controller. Now when we create an RFC, hi. Cool. Okay, that's better. And there was one more. Oh yeah, the profile controller. Profile controller is also let's say update password over here, flash password updated successfully, like this. Password is incorrect. I know my password. Okay, cool. That's good. Let's, by the way, say text white and font bold, like that. And when we update our profile, I also want to add a flash. I can't pronounce that. Flash message. Flash. Profile updated successfully. Cool. Okay, I think that's good. That helps. And again, like front end, Titan is helping out with that, so I'm sure they can have much better, like a much better understanding of what it should look like. And good, that's done. let's deploy that while we're at it. Good. RFC.stitcher. Oh, now people are voting. Thanks. That's nice. By the way, you can use Markdown in arguments, so you can add links and have some styling as well. So that's pretty cool. And Daryl also added. Yep, cool. That's nice. By the way, the database will reset before it's live. So yeah, but it's good to see that things are working. You were able to register. I like that. You just merge. Yes, I do. I used to be like in the rebase camp for quite a long time, and I think I still am when you're working with a team of people on a project. But like when I'm doing these kinds of small hobby projects, I'm also not writing proper tests at the moment. I have some tests in place, but most of these things are front end and Livewire, and I don't have proper tests for them written yet. I know that's not okay, but you know, it's okay. In some cases, it's okay to be pragmatic. So all that to say is that, that I don't use Rebase at the moment, at least not in this project. So yeah, cool. Well, that's one issue done. So that's nice. Let's take a look at all the other things. Write tests, as you can see. Actually, I did write some tests myself, and then I created this issue as a reminder, and then the next day someone had written some tests for me, which I really appreciated. Fix the front end. That Titan is working on that. Some kind of graph view that's nice to have. Password reset flow. I still need to do this. There has to be a what's this page. Favicon, I don't know how to pronounce that. And the dynamic meta image, which is just too bad that it doesn't work. Right? I want it to work. Why doesn't it work? Like npm install. Now it works. Locally, at least. Now the error says failed exit code, error output. Puppeteer old headless deprecation warning. Oh. In the near future, headless true will default to the no headless mode for Chrome instead of the all headless implementation. For more information, that shouldn't be an issue, right? This is the error. Oh, that's annoying. Could not find Chrome. This can occur if either 1. You did not perform an installation before running the script, or 2. Your cache path is incorrectly configured. For 2, check out our guide on configuring Puppeteer. I probably should do that. Good question here. Do you plan for a way to link your GitHub account after registering? So GitHub accounts are just linked by email. So if you have an account with an email address and your GitHub account has the same address, if you log in with GitHub, it's automatically linked, or at least it should be. So I don't know if that's good enough, but this is just pure dread for me at the moment. Now, before diving into this, let me tell you a fun story. It was my birthday last week, and I got I enjoy sushi, but I never made it myself. I'm not a pro or anything, but I got this sushi set, right? So just like the mat rolling things, and also a kind of bazooka that makes it easier. It's called a bazooka. It's like a thing you a container and you fill it up with your rice and your ingredients, and then you can kind of close it and push it, and then it compresses everything and it makes like perfect texture stuff, and then you just pump it out basically onto your nori sheet. And oh, it's so great. I've been eating sushi for 3 days straight now, and it's great. Like, just happy thoughts, right? Before diving into Puppeteer. But so somehow failed. Yeah, sure. Good code. Output. Deprecation warning in the near future, headless. So what I can do is copy this command, I think. Let's write it in a text file. Sure. Yeah. Vendor spaCy BrowserShot source. And then it has like some data, right? It gives in the file name, which is a temporary file. Give the action screenshot, options, stuff like that. And let's just make sure it should be like this. Okay, so this is the failing command with a bit better output. Let's take a look. So it's not that much better actually. Failed to launch the browser process, which is a different error than we had previously, right? Oh yeah, this is the deprecation warning. Okay, and then there's a real error. Okay, sure. Yeah. It failed to launch the browser process. Sure. And then there's a whole blob of text, which is probably what I need to read, and which is difficult to read. So it links to a path, very big path. Yeah. No such file. Hang on a second. Mac. Oh, it jumped. Chrome for testing, contents, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure. Maybe I should just say like npm. Can I do reinstall? Reinstall? Or remove? Let's try remove. It doesn't work anyway. Because, you know, the thing is, I know it should download like Chrome binaries and it takes a while. npm. And it didn't do that, so that's probably the problem. Yeah, you see, I don't know. Let's try it locally instead. Let's remove it first. Remove Puppeteer. Install. Yeah, it's not going to work. No. Now it's a bit different now. Let's Google it. Who knows? I had the same issue. I tried everything. Okay, so maybe I should install something with brew. Brew install Chromium. Could work. Brew install Chromium. Oh no, brew. Do you know that issue whenever you like install something with brew, it's going to update everything. And I know there's like an environment variable that you can set that prevents it. Okay, but it looks like it's installing Chrome. Maybe this is the missing step. Let's take a look at chat. Could you add a setting in the account to change your email address in that case? Yeah. Yeah. I'll add an issue for that. Ability to change email address. Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense to have that work. The app still isn't like sending emails, and I need to take care of that, but it's kind of similar to password reset. I haven't configured my mail provider yet, which is why I haven't done anything of that. Okay. So, does this work now? No, it doesn't. Failed to launch the browser process. I should probably provide Mac here. So 90% chance this is just like paths misconfigured. Failed to launch. What's my Node version? I'm gonna give up. Okay, so remember when someone asked whether I use Docker and I said no? This would be the time where I wish I used Docker. Okay, no, it's not gonna work. But I do want to see. Oh, people have upvoted my argument. Nice. And I'm gaining reputation. Also nice. Thanks. I know I make a good argument. There's actually like interface default methods. I've written a blog post about it. I did not one but 2 videos. Was it 2 videos? There's a multi-inheritance here. No, it was 1 video. This one. What is a best practice? Who decides whether a best practice is the best practice? Yeah, sure. I like doing that. Oh, people are joining the stream. That's great. You're right in time to help me figure out Puppeteer errors, which no one wants to debug. If installing using Brew, you have to change the Chromium executable path. Great. Okay. So spaCy BrowserShot. This could be the issue, of course. The paths, right? Path. Actually, I can just, if I go to like BrowserShot, I have to vendor publish the config installation. Is there no BrowserShot config? No, there isn't. Okay, yeah, I have to bin path. That's the one we need probably. Okay, let's try that. I have my meta controller, BrowserShot, HTML, set bin path. Okay. And now I need to search which Chromium. User homebrew bin Chromium. Opt, I meant. Give it a try. Nope. Let's copy it over again. Let's try it again. See what the error output is. Oh, it's something different. Unexpected string, but that's because I have wrong quotes probably. Yeah, I don't know. Is that the same error over here? An expected string, yeah. Sure. It is the same error. Try set Chrome path. Sure. Let's try it. Set Chrome path. Oh, that's oh. Okay. You can remove it. Do you want to try that out? Sure. Let's take a look. What could go wrong? Nope. Not enough arguments. Okay. Let's do it like this. No quarantine. The download artifact has not changed. Brew, remove, Chromium. So isn't it fun to like be a software developer? Okay. Hey, there's hope. There's hope. Okay. Okay. Let's try it out. Come on. Samuel is the winner. Nice. Great. Great. It works. Okay. Set what's it? Pixel depth. No. There's something, it's like a blurry image. I think there was okay, doesn't matter. I need to use the right dimensions here. Meta. Actually, let's just, okay, meta image dimensions. Let's look like this. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay. So now, hold your horses. Okay, path. We need a path. Not done yet. Because we want to cache this. Can't speak anymore. How do we cache? Cache. Like. Yeah, no, I know what to do. Path. Yeah. Cache. Get meta RFC ID as a key, doesn't matter. And let's say function, let's move everything here. Let's say private function, generate image like this, and it returns the path, right? RFC RFC, it returns a string, sure. This is the path. Can we move like this, generate image, and then we say this, no, it doesn't work. This generate image for the RFC. Okay. Cache, remember. Okay, let's add, let's say now add minutes 15. Let's cache it for 15 minutes, okay? For now. I have an error, yeah. Let's add. Let's do it like this. Key, TTL, and callback. Okay. Yeah. Sounds good, right? So we cache it. So let's refresh. Okay, now it's instant for the next 15 minutes. That's great. Yeah. So that basically means it should, in theory, work. However, now we have to get it to work on the server as well. But I'm merging it. I'm confident. We're making progress. Okay. So let's say composer deploy. Good. And it's going to install Puppeteer now, I believe. I'm going to look at package.json. Puppeteer, yeah. Okay. It's doing all kinds of stuff. Let's go over here. Someone voted no because it should be a more balanced vote chart. Now it's too green. Separation of one interface and how. Yeah, but yeah, you see, that's where you're wrong. But no. I get that argument. I just don't agree with it. But we still have a server error, of course, when trying to generate our meta image. But we're hopeful. We're hopeful. I don't think the path matches on your server. Yeah. No, exactly. I'll. Yeah, that's probably the issue. But let's double check whether it is, and then we'll fix it, right? So tail over here. Oh yeah. Current. Let's take a look. For some reason, Chrome did not write. I don't know why, but maybe it's because of the path. I hope it's because of the path. So let's pull like this path here into an environment variable. Can I show my env? No, I can't. Hang on a second. You'll have to look at my face for a minute. Hi there. Chrome binary path. The reason I can't show my environment file is because there are some GitHub credentials. It's not, well, like OAuth tokens to be able to log in locally. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's close this. Hey, nothing happened. Services. Let's say here, let's just call it Chrome. Chrome path environment Chrome. I don't know what I call it. Sorry. There should be auto completion actually, but there isn't. Chrome binary path. like this. It's all fine. Otherwise, let's just use this as the default. Like so. And I'll also add it in my .env.example, which I can show. Like this. Now I need to change it on the server, of course, as well. Sure, but let's first refactor this. So config services Chrome path. Did it just show you? I mean, it's okay. I can just revoke those. I don't know if people saw, but just profile. No settings. Here we are. Edit. I'm not going to show you anything now because I'm just going to revoke this token. Cannot delete this client token. Just hang on a second. Okay. It's all fine. What happened here? I'm not going to do it again because now I've already updated. I'm not going to show you. Nope. Oh, it has. Did it? Okay. Okay. Then we're safe. Let's try whether this works, but now without caching. So let's say let's inject a request here. If request has, it's the wrong. If request has no cache, else generate image RFC. It's just easier, right? No cache. Okay, so it still works. So that means we're okay. And now I have to move things to the server, deploy it, and then I have to hide my screen once again. Let's push. Actually, let's do that first. We can close this one, sure. Let's go here. And which Chromium, which doesn't exist, I might just reinstall it and see where it ends up. Spatie BrowserShot once again. Installation and setup. They had like this. Oh yeah, okay. Installing on a node provisioned Forge server. Okay. What is the problem here? Ah, no. This is very much outdated actually. I read Chromium install Puppeteer on Linux. Sure, let's do it like this. Okay, I'm still using a very outdated NPM version, as it turns out. A very outdated NPM version. I'm always scared to run these commands. I probably should because yeah, this won't work. Do I have NVM installed? bash vm install. I don't know. I should probably do sudo apt-get install nvm. Nope. Ubuntu nvm apt. Oh, there's no. Sure. Okay, nvm install node, I think is just the latest version. I hope everything will just keep working. I really hate doing these things. I was in version 6. Version 6, now it's version 9. Okay, let's try it again. So we had npm somewhere, npm install Puppeteer. Oh no, I had sudo apt-get install, sudo npm install global Puppeteer. Does this work as well? Do I need sudo? I don't know. At least it works now. Like the installation step, right? Okay, cool. New patch version is available. It's okay. I've got Puppeteer installed. I need to deploy my code, and I first want to try it out without. Did I push everything? Push. Okay. No. Deploy. Just like that. Okay, that will take a couple of minutes. Will it work? Who knows? Who knows? It's a pretty contested RFC, as it turns out. Okay. RFC current until opening over here. Sure. And let's try it once more. For some reason, Chrome did not write a file. So I don't know if Christoph is still here. Christoph, if you still are, I hope you really are enjoying me suffering through setting up Puppeteer, basically. It's so much fun. But I'm not sure if this is the same problem as I had locally, because I think it's actually running Chrome, because it's trying to write a file, right? So it might be another problem. It might be. Which? Chromium? Because like Stitcher is on the same server and this works, and that's definitely Puppeteer installed globally and Chromium installed globally. So I think it's a different error. BrowserShot won't save my PDF. It's not really helpful. Let's see if it's installed, right? So in my current here, make sure npm install Puppeteer. So wouldn't it be easier to generate this image with GD, or maybe I missed the purpose of it? Yeah, sure. I don't know. I haven't used GD for a long while. And if BrowserShot works, it's very convenient. So it still shows the old executable path. Is it? Okay. Yeah, of course, because you're right. Okay. Okay. I know what to do. I think. Let's say this. BrowserShot. If Chrome path is this, I say BrowserShot, and we do this. And I say BrowserShot. Okay. We do this. That's good. That's very good. Then we go to our services and we say the default is null, which is the default. Okay. Locally still works, right? Yeah, okay. Let's try it like this. Okay. I haven't added anything in my server environment file, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's still an error. It's still an error. Yeah. I mean, oh, now there's no folder there. Because I know why. Hang on. RFC, the current, what's it called? Artisan storage link. Okay. Try it again. No. Now the paths should exist, but it doesn't make a difference. Yeah. But I need to add this to my deploy script. Okay. Finish deploy, something like over here. Sure. Push. Okay. So we're not fully there yet, but at least I've got it working locally. And I'm not gonna take you on in the rabbit hole of trying to debug this for. But not to worry. We made some progress again, and actually the app is like almost ready for some real tests, I think. Some couple small things to do still. If people want to help out, you can check out the repository. These are the issues that are still open, and I might add more, or you can add issues if you want to. We're getting there. Puppeteer, the bane of my existence, but it's gonna be cool when it works. So yeah. I think I'll probably conclude the stream here. I've been like struggling for long enough now, but yeah, it's gonna be fine. We'll fix it, and I'm really looking forward to like having this thing work for real and to see votes coming in and see how people think about it. So thanks for being here, and thanks for thinking along and just
keeping up with me struggling with Node and Puppeteer. And I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and stuff like that. You know what to do. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.